Dice Age is made possible thanks to the support of our patrons. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
The Empire of Maca has existed for nearly 1,000 years. Founded and ruled by Ava the Main, the immortal empress, it quickly expanded its borders thanks to the overwhelming power of its mages and the shrewd politics of its nobles. Now it has fully conquered the centre of the continent of Elmera, and although war has ended, peace still eludes its populace. As the Empire nears its first millennia, the signs of turmoil have become more frequent and apparent. Monsters are becoming more bold, nobles plot schemes of usurpation, and whispers of rebellion hang heavy in the slums. This gave rise to the adventurer. These strong individuals of all races and classes lend their might to the citizens of Maca to drive back monstrous incursions. There are even adventurers who perform deeds so noble that the people can see beyond their race to the hero that lies within. There are those who criticise these adventurers and claim they're nothing more than pawns used to advance the political machinations of nobles. Despite the immortal Empress herself making fewer and fewer appearances, there are those whose faith in the Empire remains unshaken. But the wise know that it only takes a few sparks to ignite the flames of change. Allow me to introduce you to these sparks. Welcome to Elmera.
Hello and welcome to Dice Age, an actual play D&D show. My name is Jack, and I'm the Dungeon Master. With me, as always, are our wonderful heroes. Would you all please go around and introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm AJ, and I play Edgar Wood, the half-elf blood hunter.
Hey, I'm Alice Rose, and I play T, the elven sorceress.
Hey, I'm Dakota, and I play Esarius, the human rogue.
Hey, I'm Zach, and we're playing Toros, your tiefling paladin.
Hello, I am Trey, and I will be playing Oberon Perseus Maximus Germanius Cornelius Alexander, your drow fighter.
Wonderful. AJ, do you have a recap ready for us?
So I was working on one, and then I found something that does a good job of recapping everything that's happened. But it's interesting. You guys remember way back when we were first in Ella Creek and we happened to stumble on that political campaign ad against Marcus Toldrin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think because the election happened so recently here, there was another one not too long ago. And I
Oh,
think
wow.
we could just play that because it does a pretty good job of recapping.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. I'll set it up.
Aid for the National Elven Authority Party.
hi. I am a common and well-to-do elven farmer living in the quaint town of Ella Creek. I am definitely not a paid actor. I would never ask for a dime to talk about how much I would love everything Marcus Toldr has done for my home.
That's right, elf who's definitely a humble farmer. Ella Creek is better off in the care of Marcus Toldrin than anyone else. Hi, my name is Rawl Zenity. In the past, you may have seen ads admonishing the name of Mr. Toldrin, but through very persuasive conversations, myself and the entire National Elven Authority Party decided that we would fully back Marcus Toldrin and his incredible leadership skills. Just look at all the good he's done for this city.
That's right, Rawl. Thanks to Marcus, I feel safer in this town knowing that the pesky anti-establishment hunter Lyra will not be bothering me with her gathering food for people. I feel so much more at ease knowing she's currently missing. But that definitely isn't because of the Elven Empire. It's totally a coincidence.
Exactly. Let's hear from another member of this thriving town. You there, incredibly well dressed beggar. What are your thoughts on the current regime?
As a lowly human beggar who is definitely not a well-to-do elf, I don't have that many brain cells, but even I know that Marcus has made our town safer. That crazy, rebellious Malika was doing all sorts of scary things like befriending monsters and giving regular citizens a voice in decision-making. Thank Medea, she disappeared around the same time Frederick Claudius and his band of guards came to town and gave her a nice visit. It was weird, though. One of the guards seemed to have lost their Claudius insignia. Hope it doesn't come back to bite them.
Indeed, dirty human beggar.
I am so dirty!
All of this is thanks to the great leadership of Mayor Marcus Toldrin and the guiding, all-seeing hand of the Empire. You wouldn't dare mess with perfection, would you? Because anyone who does may be taking a trip to the formerly abandoned Fort Durgan. Good news! The monsters have been cleared out and replaced with swift, violent elven justice. Perhaps that is where the missing criminals are. It would be a shame if some members of a rebellious alliance came to save them. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Marcus Toldrin, our mayor, as long as he does what he's told.
Oh, Marcus Toldrin, because there is no one left to run. Paid for by the National Elven Authority Party. Hail the Immortal Empress.
Well,
Yeah.
that was a pretty ominous campaign ad, but it did do a good job of recapping everything. So I guess you're off the hook for the recap this week, AJ.
Not gonna lie,
Yay.
was a little unsettling.
Yeah, a little spooky.
Yeah.
Well, now that that is settled, I guess we should just return to the world of Elmera. We return back in the woods just outside of Ella Creek. You all have your unconscious Claudius soldier with you, and you were all planning on making your way back to Fort Durgan. So, you all continue forward, and in a short amount of time, you do find yourselves back at the partially submerged walls of the ancient fort. I'll say, if any of you just want to scale the walls, I think it's pretty reasonable that you won't need to be making any ability checks to do so.
Edgar, in this moment, says, "This is my time." As I pull out the grappling hook.
Oh,
No.
Give me.
Wasn't this wall why you bought it in the first place?
No, it was in the
that-
town
that
because
was
I thought
Rickman.
the rebellion was cool. Rebellion member was cool.
right.
Yeah, so if you know what, I did say I wouldn't make you roll anything. I do need to make you
I
roll.
want to see if I beef it, Jack. I
Mhm.
feel like
Give me an athletics check to throw this grappling hook up onto the wall.
come on, baby.
So you go
Nice.
and you throw the grappling hook, and it kind of just kind of clinks against the upper rampart, and then just falls to the ground.
Gonna be honest, I completely forgot what this is for. Been in
Toros
my
kinda
head
like-
for a long time.
Nudges him like, I think you missed.
I'm gonna put
I
it
think
back
you
in my
did too.
bag. And we're
Okay.
gonna pretend this didn't happen.
Amazing. The rest of you, those with better athletics are able to just easily scale the wall, toss down a rope, and help the others back up. If you are going to try to get Woon and the Warhorse up here, Woon will just need an athletics check to leap over the wall.
Do we want to bring Woon and the Warhorse up here? Do we want to leave them outside?
I will say the Warhorse is almost guaranteed to not climb a wall.
Yeah. Toros can
Yeah.
be like, you can stay here. I have a link to him, so I can communicate with him if needed.
Were we going to have Woon watching our friend?
I feel like that may end up being the best scenario.
Remind me, I think you guys were talking about potentially passing yourselves off as prisoners with a
Yeah, with
disguised
disguised
I
tea.
can disguise myself.
That is, yeah,
as,
you could
Yeah.
disguise self.
as this
At that
person.
point, I feel like also any hopes of stealth would instantly be given away by an Elmeran Mastiff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you guys want to go with that plan?
I mean, I'm down.
Yo, I'm down with it.
I'm down.
I haven't played dress up in a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. T, you can absolutely cast Disguise Self and make yourself appear as the Claudius soldier.
She does a
So-
smooth little like spin around in place, and instead of like her horrifying hag transformation, it's this like smooth and graceful transition into this new visage.
Mm-hmm.
Very jarring change.
Yeah, that's weird.
Very.
Oberon, I don't know if you want to cover up or anything. I don't know if we're gonna see any.
Probably best just in case. Unless we run into somebody from the immediate family. But it never hurts just to be careful. Do we want to bind ourselves?
Oh yes. She'll pull out her
Here.
50 feet of rope.
I'll say you guys can either do sleight of hand checks to actually tie yourselves up, or you could do deception checks to try to make yourselves look bound, but make it so that you could easily undo the restraints if you need to.
I'm pretty good
Well-
at that.
I was about to say, T, I think this is your wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me a deception check,
uh,
T.
She's really
Please,
good
after-
with ropes. This is weird.
af-
I'm
uh,
uncomfortable.
After talking shit, I don't want to beef this. Okay.
Nice.
18. Very good deception check.
Nice.
Everyone does look securely bound.
Great. I forgot that I'm a good liar.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't.
Um,
All
Good.
right. So, now here's the question: do you all still keep your weapons on you, or do you have T
I was
hold
just
them?
going to say, can T physically hold all of our weapons?
Bag of holding.
Back.
Bag of holding.
Yeah, do you want to just put them all in the bag of holding and then have T hold on to it?
Mhm.
I mean, I have the bag of holding anyway.
I will say,
Okay.
if there is like a combat encounter that pops off and the weapons are in the bag of holding,
It's going to
That's
take
it's
my
one
action,
weapon
but-
it's going to be one object interaction on per weapon.
Okay. Or could somebody use their action to maybe like
Dish 'em out.
dig through and like dish a couple of them out?
Object interaction would be one weapon coming out.
Because you have
Yeah,
to,
but then-
you have to you can't grab more than one at once in the bag. You have to purposely be like, I'm grabbing this
Oh
instead
yeah.
Yeah.
each time.
I was saying use your object interaction, do that, then use your actual action to reach in, grab another.
I would allow that. Yeah. You get one free pull an item out, but if you grab another thing, that will use your action for that turn.
Okay.
Very
It
fair.
would be weird if I
Very
have my
fair.
shield too, right? I think shield would have to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think so.
like Toros is gonna have to drop his big sword and his big bow.
Mm-hmm. You guys just got to hope it doesn't get Redmane corpse stench all over your weapons.
It's gonna get Redmane corpse stench all over our weapons.
Oh god, guys. Oh jeez. I
Oh,
got Red Mane
jeez.
corpse stench all
jeez,
over my
Claudius.
weapon.
Do we get
Fucking boo.
one poison damage when we hit with these weapons now?
No.
I roll a 100 on a D100.
No.
if you roll a 100 on a D100, I will let the first attack that hits with one of these weapons coming out of the bag do 1 poison damage.
This is worth it. No,
This is a 2.
Yeah.
Oh my
Almost
god.
the complete opposite.
Worst we could have gone.
That's quite literally almost the complete opposite.
Okay, so now that is settled, so you
That
all
was
remove your weapons and shields, put them in the bag. You're all tied up. T is leading you all. Okay.
As we walk in, once I feel like we're getting closer to people, I do just at some point just tug on to you for a second, be like, "Hey, you got this. I believe in you." And unknowingly, Edgar does cast guidance on you. He doesn't know he's
Ah.
doing it, but he does.
Okay. Guidance on T. Okay. And then as you all are making your way down, you go through the first room. Nothing seems changed. Go through the second room. The trap is pointed out by Oberon and Toros, so you can avoid it without triggering it. And then you enter into, I believe there was a third floor there. And then in that third floor, I'm just going to be nice and assume that you all were all keeping an eye out. So everyone give me a perception check real quick.
Perception. Well, I didn't have advantage.
23. Holy
12.
shit.
Okay.
15.
That's not going to be high enough,
being
is it?
super laggy. Think. We're waiting on a guy who has a shit perception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just gonna say, Jack, I know that we like kind of stated it, but I don't think it was ever exclusively stated. Oberon will like do what he can to like put like his cloak up and like wrap it around himself to like limit like his features.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah, give me a deception check as you do that. We're just gonna hold on to it.
Could we help?
Sure.
Oh boy.
Well, that's a
Thank
10.
goodness for the 10. 10 out.
Ooh,
Trey, I'm
bad.
really sorry,
Yeah,
but
yep,
something
got a
it
little
got
buddy.
really robot-y right there.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds
That's
okay
good.
now.
All right. If it keeps getting worse, I've got a potential solution. But just
Okay.
keep going.
All right. So that's a 10 on your deception with your cloak and everything. But everyone else, Oberon and T and Toros, you all do see right in front of the stairs a glyph of warding set just above the stairs. So you all are able to point it out and avoid activating it as you all walk across.
Hell yeah.
I want to say with my nat 1, I see it, but I think I'm magical enough to deactivate it, and they need to stop me from trying that.
Okay. Good thing you're already bound.
Yes.
Okay. So
We just fucking not.
you all continue your descent, eventually reaching the final chamber within the fort. Here we go. So as you enter into the chamber, you do notice some differences. It'll be just south of the spot that you guys can see on the map right now. Some crates and other like makeshift barricades have been set up in the room. Additionally, you do see that there is a human woman tied up towards the back of the room, and standing next to her is a tall, blonde-haired elf with a scar on his right cheek. As he looks up and sees you disguised, T, with your quarry in tow, looks to you and says, "More prisoners?"
I found them trying to snoop around.
Give me a deception check with advantage.
The privilege.
Eh.
Oh,
Oh.
thank God. Thank God for advantage.
Go.
That's a nat 20 for a total of 28. Something wow. Okay. This this soldier does not have proficiency with insight.
Oh, good.
So just a wisdom check. And that's a 10.
Cool.
However, he does have a passive perception of 19. And as he looks over the prisoners you're bringing in,
The deception check from earlier, the ropes.
no. This isn't about the ropes. This is about the elf who's trying to hide his features in your party.
Mm-hmm.
Oberon, as you look at him, you see that he recognizes you, and you can't help but recognize him as well. You know this man to be Frederick Claudius.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I'm giving myself disadvantage on the.
You had to fucking leap over the barricade and get this man.
Oh my gosh, that is a good freaking roll.
Yeah.
Cool. So Oberon doesn't just go into a blind fit of rage, completely saying "fuck the bonds" and charging him.
Mm-hmm.
He has enough wherewithal to like realize this, and just like this snarl overcomes his face as he just looks at Frederick.
Frederick kind of like chuckles and then says, "Oh, Oberon. Well, is that any way to greet your uncle?"
Oberon's just gonna snarl and just no family of mine could ever stoop as low as you did,
He,
kidnapping a young innocent girl.
he just kind of shrugs and shakes his head and says, "You know as well as I do that nothing that this family does isn't done without the knowledge of our grandfather." Uh, and then he's going to look back over at UT, and then he's going to say, "The clock is always ticking."
Where would you like me to bring them, sir?
So, Alice, I'm going to ask you a question.
That's a
Did
code.
you hear what he said to you?
The clock is always ticking?
Okay, just making sure. So he's going to look
What?
his eyes are going to narrow, and then he's going to say, "That's not her," and you're going to roll initiative.
When did we hear this? You guys are saying it
didn't.
like I
No.
missed
We
something.
didn't. We
Yeah,
did,
We
but
got we got
did,
fucked up because we
but
didn't
that was
know
a
there was a
code
code.
phrase. We
Yeah.
didn't know the code.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to like call you out. I was just making sure, like,
No,
yeah.
if you just
Yeah.
didn't hear what I said and we're just like, "Oh, what?"
No, I had no idea that was a code phrase.
No.
I thought he was being like, "You're
I
wasting
thought-
my
yeah.
time."
No, Oberon was about to do something really stupid, to like draw his attention away from the fact, and then you answered a little bit too fast, and I was like, oh, too late.
Good.
We have our initiative order, and then yes, Taurus, you do recognize that the woman in the back is in fact Malika. She is looking very like she's got like cuts all over her face, looking very like worn down, but sees you, recognizes you, and there is some like desperation and hope in her eyes. But you do also notice that around her neck is a heavy looking iron collar. And there appears to be some kind of glyph etched into it.
Yet.
Yo, she about to explode.
Okay.
That'd be
That's
a
a
fast
bomb
way to
collar.
kill Frederick. That's a way to kill Frederick pretty fast.
God damn it.
Okay. So Claudius Soldier goes first. Is going to train a longbow from behind this barricade and is going to shoot at T
Bruh.
for a 17.
You know what?
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Don't you have shield?
I do, but I'll be hiding like a little bitch for the rest of the fight, so.
For 8 piercing.
You did.
And then another longbow shot at T. That's a 1.
Hey.
Okay, and is then going to go prone and have total cover from the barricade. It is Frederick's turn.
Can I roll off with Frederick because we have the exact same initiative and
Oh, yeah.
modifier?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just a d20.
Yeah. 13.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Oh yeah.
So it's Edgar's turn.
All right. Edgar is going to get out of his binds and he's going to roll up next to T, and I'm going to free action pull out Firebrand.
Mm-hmm.
Are we allowed to use bonus actions or no? Is it just going to be an action for an additional one?
Just an action for an additional one.
Gotcha. We'll stick with that, and I'm going to action cast Bless on myself, Toros, and Oberon.
Okay.
Woo!
We take those.
Additional movement.
Yes, and then after that, that was 10. We're gonna. How tall are the barricades? Like 5 feet?
The barricades are yeah, I'd say 5 feet because they're tall enough that the soldier is able to duck behind them and get full cover. So I will say it will still need to be an acrobatics check to leap over it. It's not a terribly high DC, but if you fail, you'll fall prone on the other side of the barricade.
Gotcha. I'll still do that. I'll try to leap over here.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
14.
14 just makes it.
Cool.
So you do not fall prone.
Bonus action. Should I do it? Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna hybrid transformation.
Okay.
All right.
Roll it.
All right. We trying the token thing. See if that works right.
Mhm.
All right. Random side.
Try again.
Random side. There we go.
Sylvan form. Beautiful.
Nice. Jack, I just message real quick, by the way.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Yes, so you grab your firebrand out of T's bag of holding. You rush over, vault over the barricade, and as you touch down, I'm going to say your transformation happens as you're vaulting, and then as you touch down gracefully, you extend out your sword directly in the face of the soldier next to you and prepare for your next round of combat. It is now Frederick's turn, and Frederick is just going to curse, and then going to cast. Yeah. Frederick is going to do just checking what a 10-foot radius sphere looks like.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Alice. Hey, Alice.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so that's perfect. Is going to cast Shatter, hitting
fuck.
everyone on the stairs.
Ah.
Good.
What do you
I was
need?
hoping for
Hey,
that.
Alice.
Yeah.
Good.
Do you have
Don't
counter
you
spell?
have a new spell?
I did just get counterspell.
Are you going to use Counterspell?
Yeah. I'll use counterspell for the first time.
All right, he's going to counterspell your counterspell.
Yeah, that was coming. Hey,
Cool.
That
takes
gets
away his
rid of it.
reaction.
That's
Takes away his
big.
reaction.
That's big.
That's true.
That's big.
Means when it comes to your turn, you can drop a spell without him countering it.
So
Hopefully.
that is a con save from everyone on the stairs against 15 damage.
On save.
Natural 20.
Nice. Oh my god.
Oh, yes, let's go.
Oh, let's go, Dakota.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Come on, can we get a
Use the
third?
fancy new token thing.
Hey.
That's a net 19 for a
Almost.
27.
Oh my god. Okay,
my
yeah,
God.
you all pass. So you all take half damage, which will be rounded to 8 thunder damage.
All right.
What does Shatter do if you fail? It does something else, doesn't it?
It's just full damage.
No.
Okay.
No.
No,
If
it's a level
you're
2
like
spell.
If it's
objects
well, like
and
so,
structures take max
Yeah,
damage.
so the walls around you crack and sunder as the shatter shakes down the foundation of this excavated room. But other than that, there's no additional effects on you if you did fail. Okay. That was his action. He is going to hold off on anything else for now. Essa.
All right, walking up the T. Because I have the dual wielder feat, I can draw 2, so I'm gonna grab both lightning needle and the rapier +2.
Yep, and I'm allowing that because that is something explicitly in the dual wielder feat is that you can draw 2 weapons.
Draw or stow 2 instead of 1. I'm also gonna do what Edgar did and try to get over this.
Acrobatics check, DC 14.
Wow,
What
32.
are the?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
You do 3
Oh,
flips
yeah.
as you go over it.
What are
That was a bit
I
much.
think we
That was a
forgot
bit
the rope.
unnecessary. So.
He looks to Edgar and goes, I guess we're doing this. I'm going to use my action to activate Reaper's Bait.
Okay. You have already activated a use
so
of
it's a
your
con save.
transformation, so you will need to make a con save.
Oh, I fail.
And that is a fail.
D4 plus a D4.
Oh,
plus
yeah.
a D4.
No, I didn't
not
get
on
blessed.
Essa.
I didn't
Not
get
on
Oh,
blessed.
wait. Sorry.
It's
Sorry.
just
not
me.
Essa.
So Essa, you fail. So as you activate your Reaper form, you feel a piece of yourself get sort of siphoned away. This just piece of your life essence. You now have a death save failure that does not go away until you take a long rest or get a greater restoration spell.
Ooh.
Yeah, you watch as Essa differently. You're seeing him for the first time. You see this kind of black smoke build up around his feet before it kind of swirls around him almost in this tornado. Before there's these black like green eyes that kind of peer through the darkness, and then the smoke vanishes. Leave kind of this now Essa has like this almost translucent, almost kind of marble like skin, white hair. His armor is kind of got that same kind of ghostly visage now, that same kind of color scheme. And you see this just kind of black and green energy emanating from all around him.
All right, and that's an object interaction and movement. So you do have the soldier that is right next to you is prone currently.
That was my action was to.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you do still have a bonus action if you'd like to.
I can't
it.
make a bonus action attack unless I attack first, right?
Right. I don't. I think with an offhand
Yes,
weapon, you have to
yes.
have the attack action first.
With an offhand,
Yeah.
you have to use your attack action to hit, and then your bonus attack action to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't want to leave Edgar here unguarded, so I'm just gonna stay right here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll move up one just because I think I have just enough movement to move up one more. Because 5, 10, 15. I'm assuming jumping over counts as 5.
Yeah.
25. Yeah, I have just enough to get here in case anyone needs to move here. But then I'll have my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Frederick is going to use a legendary action. And is going to. Sorry, just a second. Is going to cast Firebolt at Essa.
All right.
That's only an 11.
Misses.
Ooh.
Also,
All
my
right.
AC does go up to 20 as long as I have both my weapons in my hand.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It is now T's turn.
Okay, so how much of this room is wood?
The room itself is like excavated mounds of earth. The barricades and stuff like that are mostly made out of, they're like wood with some earth built up around them. So like anyone that's near a barricade and it gets set on fire risks potentially getting burned by it. But you know, that's the risks.
I think everyone here knows the game I'm playing. I don't think it's a surprise to anyone.
The logistics of it worry me, but pop off.
I mean, you
But-
could probably. It's not really anywhere you could get to where it would only hit them. You would either hit us
Yeah.
and Malika, or us, the entire party, and all of them apart from Frederick. Because, yeah, you could do it there. You could do it there.
What if you do it against like the
Also,
wall?
the
and you
fact
can just-
that we
you hit these
are
three?
like
This way.
underground.
Sonic underground.
So here's another fun
You would
thing
get Edgar.
that
Do
that's new. It's
Mhm.
new.
Mm-hmm.
New spell?
It's a new spell. And I think it would be a lot of fun. Let me just check the range because that's the one thing I didn't check. Yeah, no, I'm
Touch.
good. I'm good.
Which was that was touch.
Nope. It's a
It's
90-foot range. So Frederick is well within the range. And it would be really cool if he just made a dex save for me.
Are you going to do Flame Strike?
Nope.
All right. That's a dex save from Frederick Claudius. That's a
please.
25.
Okay,
Oh,
he succeeds,
Ooh.
but it's
He's really
still
good.
awesome. Because he's immolated.
Okay.
So he is not burning, so it will not have the long-term effect, which is very sad.
Mhm.
However, he will now take 4d6 of fire damage. Which
Okay.
is pretty cool.
Yeah. Would you mind putting the immolation description in the chat?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So roll the 8d6 fire damage.
It says specifically it's 4d6 on a save. Oh no, sorry, that's 4d6 on successive. It is
Yes.
8d6 and then just
Yeah.
have
Yep.
d6. 8 plus nothing. Roll.
21 halved to 11. Still a good solid hit.
Yeah.
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 Definitely still a good solid hit.
Yeah.
And then I'll just stay here hiding like a bitch.
Yeah.
And
So
holding the bag of holding open for my prawns.
So you reach out a hand, and this wisps of fire like spark out from your hand, only to reach out. And as they like travel over to Frederick, like just get bigger and bigger and billow and swirl around him. He manages to duck out of the way just in time to avoid getting fully immolated by them. But you see that it does leave an impression.
Hell yeah.
Dee, darling, would you mind pulling out my shield while you're there? Like,
Yeah, I'll use my
later on.
interact to pull it out.
Yep. You do have it. I'll say that pulling it out is the object interaction. You can throw it to Edgar as an object
Next
interaction
round?
on your next turn. Yeah.
Okay. Cool, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Moving on over is Toros.
Oh, and she'll just let
Alright.
the illusion lapse.
Okay.
He's going to. He is going to. He's going for the bow. He's going to grab his bow. I'm assuming grabbing the bow also allows him to grab his collection of arrows.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a dick.
He'll grab that. He kind of like when he locks eyes with Malika, he like gives her like a nod of like, we gonna fuck these guys up, or we're gonna try at the very least. And he's going to move over, and he's gonna hustle forward. Let's see, it's a good 20. How tall is this place?
The place itself is it's about 20 feet up.
Dope. As he kind of like runs forward, he kind of reaches the barricade, and you see him kind of like he like disappears from like Frederick's sight, as then he bursts from behind it with his demonic form, as he's gonna fly 10 feet up into the air with his bow trained on him.
Okay. Awesome.
Boop.
Bam bam. Loving the flippable tokens.
It's so fucking cool.
All right.
Very nice.
And that is his turn.
Taurus is 10 feet in the air. Okay. Next up is a Claudius soldier. This one is right in front of Edgar, so it is going to go. Rapier attack against Edgar. An 11.
Nope.
Another rapier attack against Edgar. An 11. Good, guys. Could we pick it up a little bit? What's with this?
Frederick says that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all he can do. So he's going to hang back. Next, Claudius soldier is going to, looking up at you, Taurus, is going to train his bow on you. And that is going to be a longbow shot against Toros.
No, baby.
Another longbow shot against Toros. Oh my god.
No, baby.
Okay. Another Claudius soldier is going to move here and go for Essa with a rapier attack. Oh my god. Oh, should have had advantage. No, because they're prone.
Oh, right.
Another rapier attack. 25. Good
Oh.
lord. Okay. So that is a 12 piercing damage on Essa. And as that
You called it, you're
happens,
muted. I don't know if they noticed. It looked like they were saying something, but
Sorry. That's an uncanny dodge reduced to 6.
okay. And then as that happens, you also notice you feel this strange magic as you look at your body and you see that this swirling, booming energy surrounds you.
ooh.
As the soldier did cast Booming Blade on that attack.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oberon.
Yep. Going to run to here. Interact with object. Grab Stone Cleaver out.
Okay.
Cool. After doing that, so that was 10 feet. Going to go 10 more feet right there. Action. Playing Rock'em and Sock'em together, casting Enlarge on myself.
Mhm.
Yes.
Let's go.
Cool. Bonus action. Going to activate my Storm Rune.
Okay.
It's
Someone
right
out
here.
their car.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounds like when he
Yep,
activates
that's
the
the
storm
storm
rune.
Mm-hmm.
And then because I am large, can I try to just brute force my way through this barricade?
Give me an athletics check.
Cool. Let's just do that with the fancy.
Does he
again,
get
fancy
advantage if he's
skill check.
big?
He's
Yes,
getting
yes,
to
I
try
do.
this because he's.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, well, you're not in Giant's
You
Might.
have
So
advantage. No, if
Is
you're
that-
enlarged, you get advantage. I'm pretty sure.
On strength checks.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Uh,
then-
Strength
it-
check.
Yep. Never mind. I stand
Yeah.
corrected.
Yep.
So that's an
Yeah,
18.
the enlarged spell does the same thing. Giant's Might is
Yeah.
just a little bit of a better version of
Because you don't have
enlarged.
to use it a spell slot for it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. You easily
18.
just crush the barricades in front of you, and you're able to move forward.
Cool. Then getting right there to give Essa flanking.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
so just as he runs through, like clangs them together, like right as he gets to the barricade, and just shoulder checks right through it.
Yeah. Absolutely. It is the soldier's turn. He's going to stand up using half his movement, realizing, okay, well, this was a better idea when the barricade was still there. And then is going to. He's got two choices right now. He'll go for the big guy who just Kool-Aid manned through the barricade.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a rapier attack against you.
Mm-hmm.
Oberon for a 12. It's not going to hit. Another rapier attack is a 24.
I'm going to use my reaction to make him roll that with disadvantage, as
Okay.
the runic shield's going to flash.
Okay. That's a 23.
God damn it.
All right. For 7 piercing damage, and you feel yourself also get swept around with booming energy.
Okie dokie.
These guys do not have enough levels to get the bonus damage with booming blade. It's just the movement effect.
Fair.
And then because I forgot to do this with the other rapier wielding soldiers, this one is going to use a bonus action to attack with his offhand rapier. For a 24. Does he still have disadvantage?
No, that was just on instance.
It's a one attack.
All right. So because this is his offhand, he only deals 2 piercing damage.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
All right. It is Edgar's turn.
Cool. Guy in front of me, 2 stabs with Firebrand.
Okay.
31
That hits.
for 16.
16. Did you use your
It was Crimson Rated before from the last combat.
Okay.
But if you stuck it in the bag,
Would it be
you would have let go. If you let go of
it
the
stays until
item.
a short rest. Is that what it is?
I
Put
thought it
the
was until you
description.
short rest or
I think
you
it's as
let
long as
go
you
of the
don't
item.
use another. If you don't put it on. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I'll do that.
I thought that it
Yeah.
was when you let go.
I'll let you go ahead and
Yeah.
then we'll still
Oh.
keep that, but you do also now have 6 lightning damage, so that's fun.
Yep. And other one is 17.
17.
Oh, I do technically need to make a con save. Oh, thank God for bless.
Oh,
What'd you need a con save for?
I took damage, so I
For
had to
what are you
do
concentrating?
concentration.
Oh, what are you
Bless.
concentration? Oh,
Bless.
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 Mhm.
Right. The spell you were trying to save saved you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any movement from Edgar?
No, we're gonna stay right there.
Okay. It is Frederick's turn, and Frederick is no happy. He wants to use that, but he's thinking about holding on to it.
That's always a good sign.
So we are going to look at another 10-foot radius. Well, would you look at that?
uh-oh.
So, as he casts another shatter, I'm going to need another con save from Toros, T, and Oberon.
Yep.
24.
Nat 20 for a 28.
Oh,
And that's
Uh-oh.
a 10 from T.
no.
No, plus Taurus is up, but it's
I'm not.
a DC
I'm in the air.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that is 15 damage halved to 8 for Toros and Oberon.
But
Nice.
for me, it's the full 15.
I will say this also destroys the barriers set in front of in that front lane, because that's where where the shatter happened. All right. It was Frederick's turn. He is actually going to move up here. And that is it. Essa.
All right. Seeing as I am surrounded, going to take the rapier +2, take the stab at the one flanking me with Oberon, or the one I'm flanking with Oberon.
Okay.
For a 20.
That hits.
All right. I'll put the necrotic damage on this.
Okay.
So that's +10, I believe. So that's 25, 35.
Okay, 35 damage. Good hit.
And then bonus action. Actually, it's probably best to just try to clear up action economy. So bonus action, we'll take a stab at the same guy.
Okay.
Lightning needle for another 20.
That hits.
Don't get sneak attack on this, but still get the. So it's 7 + 7 for lightning. No, not 7. Hold on. Sorry. 1 + 7, so 8.
8. Okay.
I don't know. I took off sneak attack. I don't know why it rolled the damage.
Weird.
Well, if you don't take it off, sometimes
Before-
before you actually
You actually
roll
roll the
the
attack.
weapon, it'll keep
Yeah.
the damage even if
Yeah.
you click it off.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I just remember I should have done something, but my bad.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I should have Whales from the Grave when I ever sneak attacked, but
I'll let you do it.
all right. So yeah, I'll do that on Frederick.
Okay.
That's 4d6. I think it's no, it's 3 still. Sorry, let me double check that. Ugh.
I think it's half of your sneak attack.
It's
dice,
half.
right?
It's half my sneak attack rounded up.
Yeah. So that
Which
would
I think
be
it's 5d6 or
that'd
3.
be 3. Yep.
What for 16 to Frederick?
Good
Hell yeah.
damage.
So, yeah, and that's one of my actual uses, not one of the cards.
Yep. Okay. All right. Any movement from Essa?
No, I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay. As you end your turn, that booming energy dissipates around you.
E.
T, it is your turn.
Awesome. Let's see what we got. I could that could.
You can use your object interaction to throw the shield
Yes.
to Edgar.
I'll start out with what kind of check do I have to fail to get that over to him?
I'll let you, since it's throwing, it'll be a strength. It'll be like a thrown weapon, basically. So it's a d20 plus your strength modifier, and you are proficient. Sorcerers do get proficiency with daggers, so I'll say that I'll give you your proficiency bonus on this as well.
Okay. So that's gonna be just a d20 plus 4 because my strength is 0.
Okay.
Uh,
You'd have to roll really low to, well,
So 12.
It's 12.
It's
It's
12
12.
total.
to 12. So yeah, so you it kind of like beans Edgar on the head, but Edgar, you are able to catch it.
Appreciated.
Anytime.
I'll say I only took 4 from the lightning and 2 was from getting knocked
Yeah.
out of the shield.
Here we go.
Tongue.
Ring your fucking bell.
Because
Drop a fireball
we're
right
going-
there, Alice.
we're going
Fucking do
kinda
it. I
balls to the
fucking dare
wall.
you. Fucking do
Take
it.
Ow.
Fucking do
Take
it.
it.
Right. Drop it right where I am. We'll all be fine.
I wasn't gonna do it right where you are. I was gonna do it like over here. So I'm not using a. I don't have
Make
a
sure
ruler
you
out
hit
right now.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yep.
I want to do
Yeah,
it
take out
far
Mal.
left enough that it's not gonna get Mal.
One more.
But
Right
I
there.
think I
Yeah,
can
hold on.
get the 3
I-
and
I-
Edgar.
And
did
hit
that
Edgar.
is my square.
Yeah.
But that's
Damn.
fine.
That's worth
fine.
it. That's worth it.
I've got good
Okay.
decks.
Yeah, Edgar will be fine.
Yeah,
could take
I'm
a
dropping a
potion of
fireball
burning.
there, and I'm gonna upcast it at level 4.
Okay.
She's gonna fall out. Send it at 6.
All right. Do you have
He doesn't have 6 levels.
do you
That's
have
right,
the
sixth level.
do you have the careful spell meta magic, Alice?
Do I? I don't think
No,
so, but I'll
no, she
double
does
check.
not. He
Because
does
I'm
not.
frequently
does, 'cause-
wrong. I do not.
Okay.
I think that would have been brought up a while back.
Okay. So that's 3 deck saves. Claudius soldiers. That's a nat 20,
Oh,
14, and a snap 1.
sort of
That
duality,
would still be
man.
damage. That's 37 total damage.
And
Okay.
thank God
Ooh,
Edgar
baby.
has that.
To 19.
damage.
That's a really good roll. Holy shit.
Very
Yeah.
nice. So 19
Getting
on
back
this
to
one.
immolation.
A total of 37 on this one. And then a total of
Fuck yeah, nice
37 on this one. Very good. Fireball.
Very.
And you also immolate to some of the barrier. Because I believe
Good.
Fireball does set flammable objects that are not worn or carried on fire, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's fire, so.
And then I'm also going to walk like over here so that I'm kind of hiding behind Oberon
Okay.
because the stairwell is an excellent target.
See, because you had it set.
So it would get
Here.
these 4. This one here. That one
Yeah.
right next below Edgar, too. We're just
And
bringing
it
the
would
whole place
also-
down, aren't we?
It would also start a fire up on this spot
Okay.
too, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
All right. Now
And we
any
are currently underground with no ventilation whatsoever, with smoke rapidly rising.
so at the start of anyone who's starting their turn near some of that fire needs to make a con save, or else they'll take a D4 of fire damage. Toros, so T, you did your movement, and that's it for your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Taurus, at the start of your turn, because you're right above where there's all that smoke, I'm going to need a con save from
Yep.
you.
That's fair. This is purely kind of just a small thing. Would I get advantage because I'm a devil man? Or is
No.
it smoke, not fire? Okay.
Smoke,
that's
not
fine.
fire.
Smoke, not fire. That's a 15.
15, you do not get choked by the smoke.
Sweet. All right.
I will say the area, if you don't move yourself,
Yeah.
though, it is lightly obscured at this point.
Okay. he's going to go 5 feet up, so he's 15 in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, where can he get? He'll go not towards the other fire. He'll go right above them,
Okay.
right over here. And he is going to use his bonus action to you see Frederick has a Claudius symbol over him right now, right? Like he's like wearing one on him.
Yeah.
You see above it, like right above that symbol, the symbol of Baphomalia start to almost burn above it as he's going to use his inescapable justice,
Beautiful.
channel divinity, and he's going to take a shot at him.
Okay.
It's just a flat shot with my long bow. There we go. That is a 12.
12
You have a
unfortunately
D4.
does not.
I don't think it'll make a difference, but you do have a D4.
Less.
Can I do I only get one, or can I just
It's
use
every
that?
attack roll.
Oh,
Every attack roll.
the kill make a difference, but
Maybe.
14 does not hit.
You know.
Thank you. Another shot. That's a whole 13.
Plus
Wait,
D4. D4.
but
Unfortunately, a 14 doesn't
Guys,
hit either.
Ow.
did it
That's
hit
my
this
fault.
time?
I shouldn't have given a D4 to Zach.
You
That's
shouldn't
my
give it
fault.
to literally anyone else. That's my turn.
All right. Like as he sees like that symbol appear on his armor, he just like looks up, like easily dodges out of the way of your arrows, and just says, "Foul demon, you besmirch my armor."
He just like snarls back.
At the end of Toros' turn, Frederick Claudius is going to make a rapier attack against Essa.
Okay.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use Blood Curse of the Eyeless to roll a D6 to try to negate that. And I'm gonna amplify it. Damn,
That's
21. No.
All right. So he reaches out with this like very immaculate, like it actually is glowing slightly rapier, and pierces into you as you take a combined 18 points of damage, 8 piercing and 10 radiant.
Uncanny dodge to half it to 9.
Okay.
AJ, you're not getting lucky with this Hemocraft
Nope,
rolls.
it's back. I was rolling well the last couple sessions. It's back.
Hey.
The AJ rolls are back.
Hey, watch out. If you go into a blood frenzy, you know, it's going to be a lot easier, huh?
Oh, I know.
Okay, so that was the end of Toros' turn. It is Claudius Soldier C's turn. It's the one that's been just epically failing against Edgar.
Does it make a con save?
But he starts near fire.
It's a DC 10 con save, and he failed. So he takes 2 fire damage.
When Frederick
fireball, baby.
When Frederick used that attack, did it look like he was like channeling, or was it just a magic weapon? It looked like
it didn't look like he was casting anything or using an ability.
Okay.
That was just a property of the weapon itself.
It's a weapon. Cool. Got it.
I want that weapon.
Oh, I didn't say it, so I'm not going to let it happen. He should have done something else with that weapon. I'm too far past it.
Boomed?
No, he should have green flame blade.
Oh, that would have hurt.
Ooh.
That would have really hurt.
Oh,
thank God.
Okay. So Claudius Soldier C is going to attempt to rapier Edgar. 15 doesn't hit. Another rapier, 23.
Would hit. I'm gonna shield.
Okay. So what's your AC with the shield?
28.
20. Okay, so he he has to crit. He has to crit to hit. Is going to bonus action offhand rapier. Does not hit. Okay. Claudius Soldier B. It's not great positioning. Just trying to think of like where he could move.
Con save from him, by the way.
Oh
He's
yes.
Fire.
Oh my God.
What's the plus con? Oh God, they're just rolling like shit. They need a 4.
They're
Oh, no, they need
soldiers. They
7.
have decent con. It's just
Yeah, they just need a 7.
that's 4 fire damage. Hmm. Okay, is going to. This may be a terrible idea. Is going to try to leap over the burning barricade with an acrobatics check.
If he fails, it just falls face first to the fire. That'd be so fucking
Oh
funny.
my god.
Yes!
I'm
Let's
alive.
go.
All right,
You laugh,
he
he
gets
fails.
on the other side,
He
falls
made another
prone,
wall of fire.
stands up. So instead of that leap being 10 feet of movement, it is instead effectively costing him because he went prone. So he got
He
up.
got
So that's 15.
So
So
it's
25
feet.
feet of movement. Great.
Been
Uh,
there, done that,
He can
buddy.
literally take a step.
yeah, takes another step.
This is we have wall of fire at home.
Is going to. I'm going to say he gets 3/4 cover on this. Or sorry, T gets 3/4 cover on this. But he is going to try to shoot T with a longbow.
That's very rude. I don't know why he'd do that.
Watch this be the crit.
Sorry, not 3/4. This would be half cover. Because of Oberon's size.
That's a +2. I believe.
So it's a +2. It's effectively a +2 to your armor class for these attacks, T.
Okay.
First longbow. 24.
That hit. That's very much.
For 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then second longbow is only a 13.
Hey, eat shit.
Ooh, good.
Okay. Right, and that is his turn. Claudius Soldier A, still flanking on Essa, is going to go for the rapier. 16.
Miss.
Second rapier.
Misses.
Offhand rapier.
Hits.
Okay. It's only going to deal the die damage, so still
that's
7 piercing.
All right.
And you
Okay.
once again feel that booming energy around you.
Yeah. I'm getting real sick of this.
It is Oberon's turn.
Cool. Bonus action giant smite. So make me
Even
please.
bigger. He gets even bigger.
T would now have 3/4 cover.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Cool.
go.
I'm going to
Thanks,
swing at the
buddy.
guy that I have. Can we put me right here and slide T over one? Say that I slid T over one.
I'm cool with that.
Sure.
Instead of, if not, that's fine. It's just okay. All right. I'm going to hit this guy.
Well, I said that's okay.
Well,
You
move
can
up.
you can move.
Okay. All right. And I'll hit this guy with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's
Alright,
2
I
size
will
larger than her.
try.
Couldn't he just take up her same space without it causing any problems?
He's not a
20 on this.
sorry.
20 on this guy.
20 hits. Yes. She's not a small creature, so I wouldn't count that.
Okay, I was saying,
That
he's
is
huge.
3 1s on
You
the
don't have
damage dice.
Great weapon fighting to you.
No. No.
Right.
That would
So
be really good.
that's 9 damage on that soldier. 19 hits.
19.
Ooh,
Oh,
buddy.
there we
Okay,
go.
better.
26. Still up.
Nice. Damn.
Cool. Action surge. Hit him.
Oh, brother. Okay.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
baby.
Do you want to activate Stonecleaver's
for-
ability?
Nah. I think he's fine just as paced right now.
Mm-hmm. So that's 28,
28
29,
plus 5,
36,
32,
33
30.
damage.
33, yeah.
33 damage.
Yeah, he's Stonecleaver is an axe, but because of all the rocks and shit on it, as you bring it down onto this soldier, it just smushes him into paste on the ground.
Yo.
Oh.
And then I just burst through what remains of that and get right here, so I still get flanking.
Mm-hmm.
What is the look on my uncle's face as this happens? I'm just curious.
He shits his pants.
I'm gonna make a deception
I won't
check.
go that far, but
As a 14, I'm gonna say that your passive insight can read through
my
a 14.
passive insight is 21.
Yeah, he is looking surprised and concerned.
Okay, cool. Well, he's about to be really concerned, hopefully.
26 does hit. Yes.
26.
Oh, sorry.
Cool.
No, yeah, 26 hits.
Nice.
Yeah, don't shield that thing.
I'm scared he had to think about it.
He probably has like a parry or
For
something.
17 points of damage.
Okay.
Do you not get your Giant's Might on that?
Yeah, no Giant's Way.
You don't get it on every attack roll.
Okay.
Okay.
You get the enlarge bonus on every attack roll, but Giant's Might is one attack.
Gotcha. Okay. That's your movement action, and do you have a bonus action you want to use?
I use my bonus action, Giant's Might.
Oh, right. Okay. Boom. Dead Claudius soldier doesn't get a turn. Edgar.
I con save for fire.
Yes.
That's a 12.
Nice.
12 passes.
Sweet. I'm gonna try to finish
wait.
this guy off.
Oh, never mind. All my attacks hit. I was going to say I added D4 to those because I thought one of them missed, but they all hit.
27
Nice.
for 19 damage.
He is still up.
Damn.
Okay.
This motherfucker. Claudius got some good soldiers with him.
For 21.
That takes him down.
Cool. And then I'm gonna add to the flank game up here.
Okay.
Cool if I'm next to the fire.
All right. It is.
I'm gonna bonus action just to be safe. Drink a greater healing potion.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. I'll take.
Not bad.
Roll, but
a lot of ones, but still works.
Yeah.
Okay. It is Frederick's turn. Does not look happy. Thinks he's got another round in him, though. So he is going to turn to face you, Oberon. And is going to... is going to make a rapier attack against you. It's a 26 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. He's going to be using Green Flame Blade. So it'll deal an additional D8 of fire damage on top of his regular damage. So that is...
Trey, what's your AC?
You would at 17. You would need to roll like a god.
It is still happening. It's Blood Curse of Vialis is still on until the end of his turn, but
okay.
It won't make a difference.
So that is for a total of 26 combined damage.
Yep.
That you can see within 5 feet. Is going to have the flame leap over and...
No, 5 feet of me. Within 5 feet of me.
Like from target to different...
5 feet up it.
Yep,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I misread
and
that.
He can't bounce the damage to me. He can't bounce
Yeah, it's another creature. Instead of that, he's going to be doing a booming blade. So
okay. And you want to roll the D8 of damage that I should have taken when I moved while I was boomed.
Yes. So that's an additional 3.
And you just want to count that 6 as the D8 of fire damage.
That should be thunder. We'll just thunder instead of fire. So you are boomed again. That was the first attack with his rapier.
Yep.
Second attack, 29
Oh, damn.
This will be just another booming blade, just because it just
Can
gets
he
the extra.
do? Can he do? Can he do
Multiple
multiple
cantrips.
cantrips?
Oh no, he can't. My bad. Thank you for keeping me honest. No. So that is still another 14 combined damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that will be his turn. Doo-doo. Oberon's looking beat up a bit. Onto Essa.
Yes.
All right. Gonna take rapier +2 and stab at Frederick.
Okay.
The advantage for 28.
That hits.
Adding the +9 to this, or +10 for the things. That's 43 points of damage.
Oh my god.
And then second bonus action with lightning needle.
Do you want to Ghostly Whales?
Oh yes, sorry, I keep
Or
forgetting
Whales
that.
from
My
the
bad.
grave?
Yes, using another actual charge of it. Hold on, my character sheet messed up. Using another actual charge of it instead of the cards.
Mhm.
Targeting the one to the left of me.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
Mhm.
For 13.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit Frederick?
A 22 would normally hit Frederick. However, he is going to cast shield.
That's weird. Okay.
So the 22 will miss.
Okay. It's action, bonus action. Not gonna move because I've been boomed. Plus, just I'm in a good spot. So yeah, my turn.
Okay. As you end your turn, the booming ends. T, it's your turn. Oh, and I'm sorry. On initiative count 20, that fire spread. So we're gonna go back. There and there. Okay. Yes, T's turn.
Cool. So shit changes so fast. It all changes so fast. Gonna cool my fucking jets on the AoE stuff.
The fire getting you nervous?
I can take it.
It's
Bring it
not the
on.
fire. It's the fact that I have friends.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? Since it's just us girls here, T is going to she's gonna go spooky mode.
Okay.
You guys see very similar to like the transformation that she's had in the past. But it's much more smooth and controlled this time. It looks like she's actually doing it on purpose. Kind of like she like tosses a cape over her shoulder, but when her arm goes away, she's this purple gaunt hag with a fire behind the eyes, literally.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucking tight. It's tight as shit. So that's gonna give me a little extra damage.
Would you say that it's absolutely worth it?
It's absolutely worth it. I am trying to find my ability so that I can read it. 30 feet. These motherfuckers are within 30 feet of me, so they have to try to save from my fear effect. Wisdom save, please.
Okay. Yep, the only one not within 30 feet is the one who was shooting at you with the bow. Okay. So that is a save from Frederick and a save from the Claudius soldier. Frederick does not have proficiency in wisdom saving throws. That's an 11.
Aha!
Frederick is going to burn his legendary resistance to choose to succeed instead.
But he's burning it.
That is his only legendary resistance.
Good.
Wisdom save from the soldier, and he is scared.
Hell yeah. Great. So that's a success. We're calling that a win off the rip.
Do you want to just drop down a Reaper Scythe right on top of Essa?
You know what? I was thinking about it, but no.
He has Essa has fuck, what's it called? The evasion, so
Yeah.
If it's a deck save, I'm gonna be fine.
I can't remember if it's a dex or a con save.
Let me
Dex.
reread the amazing.
I say,
stuff.
I think it's a con save, but I have advantage on those because of the cards anyway. So
It's a con save.
yeah, I have advantage. So
3d8 slashing and 5d8 necrotic. Oh, I'm so
I'll be
excited to use
fine.
that one day. Not
I'll
right
be
now, but someday.
Do it.
Well, you see, I could wait until they're a little closer to death, so maybe I also repo their soul into the Reaper's domain, and that would be
I do the same thing if I kill them. So let's fucking
I
go.
know,
You
but how
also
cool.
as if you don't
Oh, I
kill
know, I know.
someone, you get
I know.
another death save fail.
I know.
That's a really good time, and I'm happy about that. I'm gonna go for, a little milk toast, but scorching ray.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna regular cast it because a bitch sometimes must.
Indeed.
And they're
This is
all
known.
going at Freddy.
Okay. He currently has shield up. So a 19 does not hit. A 26 does hit.
Oh, okay.
Great. So he gets 10 necrotic damage in addition to this.
You said you upcast it, right?
No, I regular cast
Oh, my
it.
bad. Okay.
Okay.
So a total of 15 combined damage.
I think I have something else. Let me double check. I also get an additional die of damage. So these are D6s. I will roll another D6. Awesome. So that's a total of 20 damage.
Very nice.
For that one
That's good.
hit. So that's nice.
Total of 20 off of one.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
Just imagine if the others hit.
That would it lights out probably.
Yeah.
I think that would have been it for Freddy.
That was my action. Do I want to chug a potion?
You are probably gonna keep getting shot at.
I'm probably fine. I'm not quite at half yet, so I think I'm okay for the moment.
That's fair.
Unless they pull out some real fuck you shit, then I'm fucked. But it's fine.
All right. End of T's turn. Yeah, we'll have a legendary action. Frederick will Claudius Rapier on Oberon. 24?
Yep.
Okay. Oh my god. For a total
Holy
of 26 damage.
Toros, can you land and help?
This is once again another combat.
It is a combat.
It is indeed a combat, yeah.
It is another combat where Trey takes more damage than a lot.
Dude, that's why Toros switched to range, my guy. If I can't hit, at least I'm not getting hit.
But it is Toros' turn now.
All right, so I know we saw Frederick was kind of getting a little finicky, getting a little. Can I do an insight check to see if he's looking to like book it, like find a way out?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Nice. 15's not bad.
All right, I'll roll it against a deception.
Ooh.
He, like, the way from his body language, you get the sense that he's like ready to go. Like he's not planning on sticking around.
All right. So here's what's gonna happen. Here what happened. Toros, let me read something real quick.
Exactly. Real quick. I have to message you.
Okay.
Good thing.
It has a minute casting time.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I was also gonna read everything to make sure it actually worked.
Yeah.
What are we
No.
gonna do?
Dope idea.
I was gonna magic circle this asshole.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Mm,
Well, it doesn't stop him, but just in case he tries to just hoof it.
I mean, don't you have the ability that they can't leave unless they make a wisdom
Yes,
save?
but if he teleports, he can't. It just
It's-
it takes
it's-
away their movement.
It's movement, not
Okay.
not
Yeah,
like Misty Step and teleport.
yeah. Misty
wouldn't.
Step would be able to get away from him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's why I was like, just in case he tries to teleport, I can be like, "No, you're not moving. You ain't teleported nothing."
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Fuck you,
Then-
mean no.
No, fuck you mean no. Well, then instead he's gonna fly down. He will land right next to Frederick. But he is going to use his action to heal my boy.
Okay.
We're gonna drop a second level cure wounds on Oberon.
You could also lay on hands if you want some more like guaranteed.
And double check. Isn't lay on hands? Lay on hands is a full action. Does it say how much I can use?
So is Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds is
You can
also a
use
full
any
action.
amount.
No, but like I couldn't remember how much. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to
You
then
can
actually
use
just.
You can use the max
you
if you
can
want.
use any.
I'm going to use 40 on you.
Okay.
Oh,
You get 40 health
thank you.
back.
Thank you.
Big boost.
I have an emergency 10.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Dead Claudius Soldier doesn't get a turn. Living Claudius Soldier does. And is going to move up. Ooh, T, you are just outside of 30 feet from him.
Good.
30 feet would only get him this far. Good positioning.
I totally planned it.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Oh, yep.
Is going to longbow you still.
Wouldn't that be a disadvantage?
No, because he's not within 5 feet of her. You have to be in melee range to get disadvantage on ranged weapon attacks.
Gotcha.
And I believe he started. Yes, he did not start near the fire, so he did not have to make a con save. Okay. So near point blank, bow going at T. It's a 19
Damn, that hits.
for 6 piercing. Second bow, a 14. I don't think hits.
14 does not hit.
Okay.
Nice. That's good.
Barely.
15
All right.
AC, I assume.
Yeah.
Nice.
And no, you're not concentrating on any spells, so no worries about that. Okay. Claudius Soldier. Things are looking dicey. Is going to turn his attention to Edgar. And going to try to rapier. 23.
Shield.
Shield, okay. Now he has to crit or else he doesn't get to hit you. Seeing the shield is going to turn his attention back to Essa and is going to... you know what? He is going to just take the attack of opportunity from Edgar.
I cannot because I just used my reaction.
Oh, never mind. That was a brilliant strategic move on his part,
Genius.
actually. Genius, even.
Except for next turn, he gets burned.
Well, he only moved a few feet. He still has movement left. So that's an advantage. That's a nat 20.
I'm going to use my reaction to make that hit, Frederick.
Okay. So that is 11 piercing damage going on to Frederick. It was a green flame blade. So he is going to choose the flame to hit Essa.
Okay.
So that's I believe it's a D8 of fire damage, correct?
Yes.
Plus his spellcasting modifier.
I
thought-
think
You get
since
that on a cantrip.
he's not 5th level, so he doesn't get that until he's at a stronger level casting Green Flame Blade. Frederick would get that, but because it says you. No, sorry. The fire damage is equal to the spellcasting ability modifier at
It's
the
when you're
at the
fifth
base
level
level.
that it adds a D8.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So his spellcasting ability modifier is a 3. So that's 3 fire damage on Essa.
Give me one quick second. I need to see something. Hit you with an attack, and he didn't hit me. Okay, so
Okay. All right. He will then move up here so that he's not in danger of the fire. Oberon.
But he left the fire's
Mhm.
melee range, so the fire gets to make an opportunity
Yes.
attack.
and the fire
does
just is
Toros,
insta kill, so he just dies.
Mm-hmm.
does Toros let us know about Frederick or not?
He looks like he's trying to book it.
Oh yeah, As he landed, he'd be like, "You're not going anywhere,"
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of insinuates this guy. It's looking like he's on the lead.
All right.
All right. Well, in that case, going to try and make sure that he doesn't. I would like to use Stone Cleaver's effect, Jack.
Okay. Yeah, no, you did more than than his you definitely passed over his armor class on that. So that is a Constitution saving throw from Frederick.
Yep.
15
wait, it's
8
plus
proficiency and
8
con,
plus
I believe.
8. 8 plus 8, it's 16.
He just fails. All right, his
Oh,
movement speed is halved
nice.
Cool.
as the
I still haven't rolled
petrification
damage.
begins.
Ooh.
15.
20, 36 points of damage.
He is still up.
One more attack.
Cool.
Damn.
I still have one more attack.
Mm-hmm.
Crit again.
Another nat 20.
Oh, it was so
Oh.
close.
27.
Even with
He-
shield, that hits.
Field, he has 23. He can't parry to add on to it, so that still hits, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna roll a wisdom save for Oberon. If
Mhm.
it's lower than a 10, this is lethal. If it's higher than a 10, it's non-lethal.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, just barely.
Non-lethal. Hits him just right in the chest and smashes him into the ground.
Mm-hmm. Roll the damage.
Roll yeah, to make sure you actually do knock him out.
Oh, yeah. 14.
Ooh.
14, unfortunately, is not enough to knock him unconscious.
God damn it.
Kidding.
Okay.
And
I
Edgar's
rolled
coming
like
up.
I'm
such.
next. I'm next.
I rolled like such
Good.
ass. I haven't rolled good on this freaking D12 the entire night.
Ooh, he was really counting on that extra round. It looks like he might not get it. Edgar.
Con save for fire.
All
12.
right, you pass.
Cool. We're gonna run. I'll take the opportunity attack from the soldier.
Okay.
Also, I was going to say you don't have to. If you get right here, you're in flanking.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, right.
16 doesn't hit.
Cool. Advantage. That's a natural.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
11,
So
26, 29, 31. Non-lethal damage.
okay, yeah. Describe to me how you non-lethally use your flaming short sword to take this guy out.
I'll take off the flaming weapon damage, all that if I got to. But I see as we're going that Oberon has this moment internally in his head where he's not sure what he wants to do. And seeing that he does resolve himself, but that does cause the blow to not go in there. I'm not wasting any time with it, nothing fancy. I'm just taking the butt of the short sword and just cocking him in the back of the head and bringing him down. Say, all right, are you done? To the other one.
There's 2 more.
There are two.
2 more.
2 more.
One's
right.
booking it.
To
Yeah.
the one, to the one
One's
closest
attacking
to us.
me.
Are you done?
He give me an intimidation check.
Okay, I have advantage because I'm in this form. That's a natural 20.
Yeah.
You got 20s in a row. Holy shit.
Jesus. Yeah. No. The dude that you just shout out, "Are you done?" To these two. They look at each other, drop their weapons, and on their turn, they're going to start fleeing.
Oh, good luck with that.
You scared them too well. They're not surrendering. They're running away.
Damn it.
It would be Frederick's turn, but he is unconscious.
You want to roll a d4, see how long he's out for?
Yeah. 4 hours.
He's
Four, 'cause he's
out
a
for the
bitch.
max.
Yeah.
Essa, it's
Alright.
your turn.
Yep.
I'll say because they are now effectively non-combatants, they're in a fleeing state. I'll let you
Well,
have advantage
as
on your
one of
first
them
weapon
goes-
attack on them.
Okay, go ahead, Dessa.
Okay.
No, go ahead. It's
Alright.
something that
You
comes
say
up
you
later.
say have advantage?
You have advantage on the first attack against them.
That's so close to a crit.
29?
So close. I don't hit. I have an ally within 5 feet, so there's no sneak attack on that one, but there is the plus 10.
You have advantage. So you have
Oh,
sneak
advantage.
attack.
So I have sneak attack. So
Yes.
let me go ahead and roll the 5d6 then. What?
Hell yeah.
For 15, 9 plus 15 is 24, plus 10 for 34.
Ooh. You get a
Ooh.
good stab at him, but you do not kill him.
Bonus action, going to stab with lightning needle.
Okay.
Whoosh. Don't have advantage for 18.
18 still hits.
Okay. I'm going to burn a card to add the 10 to this one as well.
Okay.
So don't add so it's 5 plus 4 for 9, 19.
So, you stab in with your offhand lightning needle. It pierces directly through the chest of this soldier in a chink in the armor. And as you do so, you all feel a sudden chill in the room as this soldier's body writhes and he screams out as you see a light pull out from his chest and his body go limp as that light suddenly swarms into the roiling smoke clouds of the Reaper surrounding Essa.
Oh no, man.
Essa, you will not suffer a death save failure once you end your form.
Woo.
You have successfully sacrificed a soul to the Reaper.
So it's 10 to get there. 5. I'm gonna try to. Oh, actually no. Sorry. 5. So 15, 20. I'm gonna try to jump over here.
That's
Okay.
broken.
Oh, is this broken?
Yes,
Oh,
that was broken because
Over.
Oberon crashed through it.
25. So it's 28, 25, 30.
Okay. And I'm
Nice.
sorry, I forgot to at initiative count 20.
Explain how the fire burn more.
Yes. So you don't take any damage from going through it, but on your next turn, you'll have to
Yep. Cool.
contend with that. Okay. T.
Look at us, spooky bitches thriving together. This is definitely good. That's the adjective I'm going to use for it.
So the
It's
guy
the
that's
choice
starting
I'm
to
making.
run now is relatively healthy looking. Has not
He
sustained a
is.
lot of damage.
Which is why he's getting a 4th level scorching ray.
Okay.
My God.
There's gonna be 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Alice
I am
said, "You
gonna-
don't fucking go anywhere."
You get
I am
advantage on
gonna,
the first one.
Do one of these just so that you know.
Mm-hmm.
So my line of sight is good. Advantage on the first one.
14 doesn't hit.
Damn.
Fuck. 2,
18.
3,
Yes.
Oh,
4,
yes.
5.
Yes.
Okay.
So 3 of
So
them
the-
hit.
Guess what?
So
I'm going to use
guesses.
I'm going to use my reaction. The lightning crown lights up for a second before it briefly teleports onto UT and roll that 13 with advantage.
Hey.
Oh hell
Nice.
yeah.
Roll one more.
Does
16.
16 hit?
16 does hit.
Yes. So you have
Hell
4 of them.
yeah! So I get 4. 1, 2, 3,
Holy shit.
4.
20.
And then
Cool.
roll 1, 2, 3, 4 more d6.
Yes.
What, every
So
spell attack?
1, 2, 3, 4, and then don't forget
Yo.
the 10 necrotic because I'm in hag
So
form.
that's 20 plus 9 for
39.
19. Yeah, 49.
49.
49.
God
plus
damn.
49 plus the.
We are quite
Plus
busted,
the 10
elves.
necrotic, that's 59.
No,
No,
39
49 's
plus 39.
including.
Okay,
Yeah,
49.
including,
49
yep.
with the
Including.
necrotic.
So yeah, he
Calm down, Alice.
Calm
Relax.
down. Calm down.
yeah,
You fucked him up enough.
he is especially devastatingly hurt. Any movement from T?
I did move to the side a little.
You moved 5 feet.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna move here. That way, if he tries to leave my melee, I get an attack of opportunity and maybe
Hell
we'll
yeah.
actually take him
Just
down.
stab him
Don't
with the
worry,
misty
Hell yeah.
dagger.
I'm planning for it
Yeah.
too. I'm planning for it too. That's what I came here for.
I mean, you're probably gonna be the one that does the most damage, but if I happen to get a little on the side, that'd
But
be
he
cool.
can get the kill.
Yeah.
Toros.
Maybe.
Kill. Man, they're really just butchering that guy down there.
We
Your
are
friend
we are
is
avatars of death. That's
your
what we
legend.
do.
Yep. Um,
Also, they've seen us. They can't live.
Also, they heard the guy
You
speak his
gotta-
name, so they know it's Oberon.
you gotta assume that we can kill those guys. He's gonna. And can I do a to see what kind of glyphs are on her?
That would be an Arcana check.
Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna try. Oh, that's a 12.
So it's a 12. As you go to inspect it, Malika shakes her head and says, "Don't touch it." He said that if anyone touches it, it'll kill them.
He kind of raises his hands. Let me see. What is this? Is this a touch spell?
So with a 12, looking at it, you see all you get from it is that it is a glyph of warding, but you sense a very powerful magic going into it. This doesn't seem like a regular glyph of warding.
Ooh, damn.
Yo, please tell me this is a power word kill. That would be so fucking hilarious.
That would be really fun.
We just had to have Frederick touch it. Well, no, actually, it wouldn't trigger if he touched it, wouldn't it?
I mean, you could
Never
try.
know.
Wouldn't
All right.
trigger.
I mean, he did say if anyone
that's
touches
what
it.
know.
As he's kind of looking it over, he just raises his. All right, I'm gonna try something then, and I'm going to try and dispel magic it then.
Okay. Give me
I'm
a
assuming it's
spellcasting
big.
ability roll.
All right, so that is
No
a
charisma check.
charisma check. That is boop, 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 boop. My spell. It's not my spell attack bonus, right?
No, it's
my
just
charisma?
your charisma bonus. Just your charisma
All right.
bonus.
Oh baby! Ah!
You attempt to reach out with your magic to dispel it, and it just fizzles out. Whoever cast it there used an
Yeah,
incredibly
it's
high spell
gnarly.
slot to do so.
All right, that would be my action. As he tries to break it. It's a spell, not like a curse, right?
It is a spell.
It's like a glyph. Okay, yeah.
So that was
All
your
right,
action, was to cast
yep.
dispel magic.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's my turn.
All
He'll
right.
stay. He'll kind of stay by her though.
All right. Claudius Soldier
Trey
B
out of
attempt.
character.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say Trey out of character. T is our best bet. A, because she probably has a higher spell modifier,
Oh, yeah.
and B, because she has her sorcery thing that lets her reroll ability checks.
Yeah.
That soldier's turn, at the start of his turn, does not take damage from the fire, and is going to disengage and then
God
start
damn it.
running.
Fuck you.
They're not
That's
stupid.
smart.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you. They're stupid. They're feared.
Did the stairs get fucked up from two
This
shatters?
is the one that's not afraid
The
of
stairs
me.
are fucked up, so it will be difficult terrain.
Okay.
I mean,
So
he's
that's
scared enough of fucking Oberon to run.
a.
I feel like now is the
30.
perfect time to tell you. Oh, never mind. I thought I
What?
didn't have dispel, and I was gonna be like, now would be the perfect time to tell them, but I don't.
Yeah, I could
But I
definitely
do.
do that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely no
I
problem.
remember
guys.
you. I remember you like at the beach house saying you had the spell. So I was like,
Yeah.
she's got it.
All right. It is Oberon's turn.
Cool. First thing, bonus action, second wind.
Nice, nice.
That's 91 hit points. Um. Um. Yeah. I'm looking through if there's anything I've got that could potentially help this. Not really. Can't quite get there. I mean, I guess yeah. I'm gonna just we need to get out of. Just turn to like the others. We need to get out of here now. Just go and turn to Mel. Can you move, or is it if you move, does it blow up?
She shakes her head. Just if someone touches it.
We need to go now. We'll figure it out later.
Oh yeah.
And with one big hand, he's just going to grab like Frederick's body, not really caring.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
Making sure that he's
Yeah, I was just gonna say
not
no
being
rolls
gentle,
necessary.
but like making sure not to cause. Yeah, I was about to say it's huge. I figure I can probably easily pick him up with like one hand.
Oh,
Can't fit through the
And
fucking
then
door though.
I can squeeze.
You can squeeze,
to fit in a size smaller.
Yeah, I think it
That
for
would be
movement
quarter
it would.
movement.
Yeah.
But I am going to move there because I can just stop the spell at any time. Enlarge vanishes.
Okay. You are now just large.
So, yep. Still got Frederick. And just gonna crash through like the barricade over here, just to make like more room for the others.
All right.
And just go. We're right behind you.
All right. Edgar's turn.
Sorry about that. I was being harassed by a 3-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Happens all the time.
Why didn't you kill it?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow, Dakota.
You have every right. It was harassing.
How would you feel about him saying that to you?
Yeah, as a fellow 3-year-old.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You don't want to know my mental state right now, my man.
Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me right now.
Fucking dare you. Question. My flame blast, that range attack, is that an action to use once, or is that count as an attack for each one?
Sorry, Flame Blast is it's an action to use it.
Gotcha.
So multi attack wouldn't let you use it twice.
Okie dokie. Frick. It's okay, everyone.
You could try your crossbow.
I don't have it on me.
Oh, oh right, it's in the bag.
5, 10, 15.
I do have the bag ready for people to snag stuff though.
So this is 20, so I could get here. So
Okay.
I'm gonna just rush up to him. Take 2 attacks. 25
Hits.
for 23 damage,
Good to hit.
and another 25
That kills.
for there we go. 20.
Woo!
31.
Nice.
Sorry, 21. 21.
Mhm.
Yeah, he did.
Just
He
as he
will
does.
shout out, perhaps we take the insignia with us? It's like,
Do you
not
want to
leave any Claudius symbols behind.
take them off the armor of everyone?
Yeah.
I
I'll
mean,
grab
if you
this
want
once.
to,
Mhm.
If it's easy
I've
enough
got
to do,
I'll say-
the big
I'll grab
guy.
it.
I'll say we're out of initiative order at this point, since all enemy combatants are dealt with. At this point, fire is spreading. There is smoke. It's starting to like choke in here. Luckily, it's a very high ceiling, so it's not that bad. I'd say you have the time to pry off insignias before you all make your escape.
Yeah, let's go. T, before we get out, while I've still got this, and he motions to his crown, try dispelling whatever it is that's on her, if you can.
Sure.
While you're trying that, take this, and I'm gonna cast guidance on you.
Okay.
And I'll use my thing to give you advantage.
Okay.
So it's advantage charisma
hell
check
yeah.
plus a d4.
So, yep. Cast Dispel Magic, and it is advantage plus a d4. It's just your charisma bonus.
Nice. You got this.
Probably looking at a night.
Oh, that's a 21.
So a 24.
24 total.
So you reach up, and you go and you cast Dispel Magic on the collar. As you do, a massive burst of magical energy erupts from it, harmlessly erupts from it, just kind of like buffeting against all of you. As T, I'll say with your very high spell ability roll, you sense that this was in fact a 9th level spell of Power Word Kill on the Glyph of Warding.
Called it.
I hope
Called
you
it,
know.
Trey.
Sorry.
I hope you know what my next goal was going to be. Oberon was just going to turn to Toros, be like, top me off, and he was just going to grab it and rip it apart, no matter what.
Dude,
Yeah, so you have over
prepare
100
to
max health.
revivify.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was going to be like. It was going to be like, all right, we're doing this.
Well, it looks like that was a one-way ticket to Richmond, as she like tosses it off to the side. Glad you're safe.
Oberon grabs it just in case, and let's book it.
Let's go.
All right.
Away from the city, I'm assuming. I don't think we can go back in our current state.
Yeah. Are you guys just going to
No.
venture off into the forest around Ella Creek?
Oh,
think-
we still
let's-
have our
let's-
prisoner.
Yeah, I think we
Yes.
just grab one in
Let's,
the woods and go.
We grab Woon and the other prisoner, and we let's just look for an area far enough away from here,
Mhm.
but still close by.
I need a day before I could contact planning.
Yeah.
We can load Frederick onto Taurus's horse, like on the back of his.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know Wound's already carrying
What
one.
are you going to do with your unconscious Claudius soldier that's on Wound?
Mm.
Let's
I
keep her right now.
We
Don't
could just leave her.
just keep her right now. We can just decide what to do with her, or we figure out what to do with him as he like motions to Frederick.
All right. So, with that, I think that is, as you all are carrying your prisoners, rushing out into the night, into the forest of Ella Creek, escaping from Fort Durgan once again. This time, though, after having defeated enemies that did, in fact, deserve their fate. I believe this is where we end this episode of Dice Age.
Ooh.